Hey everyone, it's Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, I want to go over the Echo Plus. It's made by Shoprider. Now, previously there was the Echo, which is a three-wheel mobility scooter, just like this one. This has now been redesigned, has some improvements. The scooter can support 250 pounds of weight. When it's fully assembled, it does weigh 73 pounds, but it does break down into more manageable pieces. And when you do that, the heaviest piece is 40 pounds. It is FAA compliant, so you can fly with this. The thing that matters with airlines is the battery. So the battery is FAA compliant, easy to remove. The range is up to 8 miles on a single charge, and the top speed is just under 4 miles per hour. So in this video, I just want to show you more about it, how to disassemble it. We're going to get some measurements, and let's get into it. So we'll start at the back. So you can see these are anti-tip wheels here on the back. They're going to prevent you from tipping backwards. We've got your free wheel lever here. Just like most mobility scooters, when it's in the drive position, that's how you operate the scooter. So right now it is in drive. If I press this lever up, it's going to put it into free wheel. And when you do that, that's when you can push the scooter manually, because it unlocks the electromagnetic brakes. If I turn the key on, it's going to beep at me. Just continuously beeps. So if I put the lever down, now if I turn it on, now you can operate it and it's not going to roll. You also have adjustable armrests. So it's a simple, I don't know if I would say this, it's kind of like a stadium style seat. There's not much of a back here. You can adjust the width of the armrests to give you more distance between them if you need more of a seating area, so you can do that on both sides. So the armrest, they do flip down instead of flipping back, and you pull it up and then it flips down like that. It also swivels for transfers in and out of the seat. There's a little lever right here, swivels 360 degrees.
Hey, I just want to let you know real quick, we do have a physical catalog that we can send to you, and it is free. It's not of all of our products, but it is of our top sellers. You can give us a call at the number below and just provide your information to the representative that answers, and we'll get it sent out to you. You can also click on free catalog at the top of our website, and just fill out that short form and submit it. And once we receive that information, you'll receive that catalog in about 10 days. All right, back to the video.
The seat is also adjustable in height. So I'll actually take the seat off, use that same lever to swivel it, and just pull it right off when I press that lever. And there are two positions. So if I take this pin out, the seat post, you can see there's two positions. So I have it at the tallest position. And then as far as putting it back on, just simply line up the male part, put in the female part of the post. There we go. Let's actually get a measurement of the seat. So if I get the total width, we're looking at about 17 inches in width, depth about 14.5. Seat to the top of the seat back, it's just under 13 inches. Now ground to the top of the seat, and again, there's two notches on the seat post. So if I go from the ground to the top of the seat, about 20 inches. Now again, because we can adjust the width between the armrests, if you needed more of a seating area, it's easy to do. So I'll just move it out pretty far just to kind of give you an idea. Now, this is like pretty much the widest part. It's about 20.5 inches between the armrests when you fully extend them out. Now, as far as the controls, it's pretty simplistic. Has a bicycle handlebar, so not a wraparound tiller. You accelerate, it's ambidextrous, so you have to be able to use your index fingers or your middle fingers. You're not going to be able to use your thumbs on this one, but I can accelerate forward and I can go backwards with just one hand. If I did it on the left side, I can accelerate forward and backwards with just one hand. So if you didn't have use of one of your hands, you can operate the scooter because of the tiller design. Here's your battery gauge, your speed control. Your top speed is just under 4 miles per hour, as I said before. You've got a horn, and of course a set of keys. The tiller is also angle adjustable. so I can adjust it. Looks like that might be as far forward as you can go. So I can pull it back if you're like a shorter rider. I think one of the things that's appealing about this design is it's a curved tiller. So if you're tall like me, your knees aren't going to touch the tiller. So you got some room here. Now it is a compact scooter. It actually fits me okay. It's not like an ideal scooter for someone really tall, but a lot of times these tillers that go straight up, and because it's curved like that, you have some room for your legs. So I think that's nice. You also get a front basket. Let's get a couple other measurements. I just want to get the length and some wheels. Let's get the measurement of the wheels. Now the back wheels, all the wheels are flat free. So it's about 3 inches in thickness by about 7.5 inches. Front wheels, you've got about 2 inches in thickness, and then the wheel is about 7.5. So they're about the same size, but this one, the rear wheels are thicker. Now, as far as the total length, let's get that. It's about, if you include the anti-tip wheels, we're looking at around 38 inches. And then the width, if I move the armrest inward, the widest point is going to be between these 2 wheels. So I actually get that measurement. You're looking at about 21.5 inches. And let's show you how to disassemble. So first thing I'm going to do is actually remove the basket. I can just pop it up from the bottom. Next thing I would do to disassemble it is I'm going to fold the seat back down. And again, use that same lever I used to swivel. I'm going to pull that, pull it right out. And here's your battery pack. So in order to remove it, you just press this button. This disconnects the power supply. This is what you would be required to carry on as a carry-on when you fly with this. It's got a nice handle. And as far as getting it down for transport, I'd probably put it down even lower, just like that, and then lock it into place. And this is the heaviest piece. So this weighs 40 pounds. So nice little travel scooter. I think this is good for someone that needs to run daily errands at the store. And because it's 3-wheel, you've got a nice turning radius. It's not a super flashy type scooter, but it's a practical scooter. Now this scooter is part of their new Shoprider's new E-Line series. So one of the things that they tout about these E-Line scooters, there's 4 of them. This has a 10-year warranty on the frame. So if there's any like manufacturer defects, like the frame will break or crack, you got 10 years on that. It's going to be 1 year on the electronic components. And one of the best things about all the Shoprider products, if you purchase one from Electric Wheelchairs USA, you get a 1-year in-home service contract. So if anything goes wrong in the first year of owning any Shoprider product, at first we'll try to do some troubleshooting over the phone with you, but if we can't resolve that, we will send a technician to your home to diagnose and resolve for the first year, so you have that additional peace of mind. So if you have any questions about the Echo Plus or any of the Shoprider products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444. Or just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for watching. You guys have a nice day.